There we go. I'm unmuted and we're back. How's it going, everybody? Game time. It's Friday night. We got some Friday night darts coming to you with the OWC, Ontario's West Coast Dart League. Got a great match tonight. We got top of the board, right? Number one, numero uno, the big Cuchis, the MR.CHARMAN versus what I think everybody would agree is probably the hot hand on the season. Guy who's surging in his last few games, taking out some big names, making a big splash. So definitely in contention for most improved player for sure, among a couple other names, which is great. So kind of a match that everyone's been looking for. And you know what? We're still suffering with this COVID stuff, so what a great thing to do. Then kick back on a Friday night, crack a beer, glass of wine if you're Courtney, and we're all going to enjoy some darts together. So let's get to the scoreboard and tell you who we're playing here. So I already mentioned we got number one, top dog here, Kory Mulligan playing in this one, just round 8 action. So this is not the final match, although he has not locked up first entirely. A win here would lock up first for Kory on Season 2 and lead him into the playoffs, facing the best possible playoff matchup for him with the last place player. Of course, that's anybody's game right now who's going to be in last place between Evan, Adam, and Scott. Evan getting pretty safe there unless Adam and Scott have a tie in their next match, and then who knows how that could work out. So he's not sure who he's going to play, but he's got to get this win done, and the road leads through Scott Bird. Scott Bird with 5 points, playing down in the bottom 50% of the league, but huge games of late. He's 2-4-1, but a lot of those losses came early and then surged on later on in the season to just get win after win, ties. He 28 legs for, 39 against. He's been chipping away at that differential. I see we've got a couple of color differences here. He is -11, although the green and -11, -16, those would normally be, and of course Eric's 1 would be green and those would be red. So they are in a negative legs, but playing really well coming down the stretch here. Probably a little bit deceiving looking at his 40.48 average on the season so far. We're still talking about Scott Bird because realistically, this guy's throwing in around the 55 to 57 average on a lot of legs, and he's doubling out pretty well. Doubles are showing up there at 8.61 again. I think we're seeing a little bit of residual effect from earlier on in the season when maybe he wasn't playing up to what he was playing now, drew some difficult opponents, and then everything just kind of clicked for him. So expect to see those numbers probably come up in his last 2 matches. But playing really well, so look forward to that. And of course, Kory, Mr. Consistent, MR.CHARMAN, he's 52 average. He's leading the league in that one. We're going to get some of these league colors updated. That's my fault. I probably should have had a bit of a look at that one. Closing percentage of 18.35. What does that mean? What does that mean for Bird tonight? It means he can't let him take a double out opportunity first. He's got to get down there. He's got to check out because Kory doesn't miss a whole lot of that kind of stuff. Great 52.53 average. Okay, what we've noticed this season is that anybody, and doesn't even matter if you're first, last. If you watch the Weinsma versus Weinsma battle, it just proved that everybody in this league is capable of throwing above a 52 average if they're on in their game. So, but it's still impressive to maintain that during a season. Of course, that is after doubling out as well. So the name of the game for Scott here today, getting down to that double first, getting as many shots at a double as he can without letting Kory block him out from that. And the name of the game for Kory to get a win here is doing what he does, being consistent and throwing the darts that we know that he knows that he can throw. So anyway, let's bring the guys in. How's it going, boys? Let's just make
well.
Oh, you are unmuted. Great. So huge match, Friday night darts. I think everyone's been looking forward to this one all week because, as I mentioned, we got Kory, he's a top dog, tough guy to beat. Has taken a few ties, still hasn't taken a loss. Come close a couple of times to one sniffing out maybe a win against Kory. And everyone's thinking, hey, if anyone can do it this season, it could be the new guy who's throwing so great. So, what do you think, Kory? What do you think about how you've been playing lately, and what you're thinking? Are you a little bit nervous coming in tonight, or it's all full steam ahead?
I think I could play better this season. I'm not happy with my averages. My double out, I'm fine. It's all right, but
it's beautiful.
My actual average, 3-dart average, I think should be better. That's all.
Yeah, so opportunity to work on that tonight. And what about you, Scott? So coming into this one, everyone who's playing Kory gets a little bit kind of, you might, maybe feel the nerves a little bit. It's a big game. You get a chance at this one. Or are you looking at this totally sweat-free, thinking, you know what, hey, whatever, I'm going to take my shot at the champ, and I'm just going to do as much damage as I can and have fun along the way. How are you coming into this match?
Yeah, I would agree with you. I definitely have some nerves. I always get a little nervous before every game anyway. I think that's natural. But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot on my shoulders. I'm going to throw the darts as well as I can, try and keep straight. And I agree, I need to double out as soon as I have my first opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree. A nice thing for you, too, is based on where you are in the standings, you're not going to finish last in this season, which is great. And not that anybody would think the way you're playing that you would, but right away, you're facing Kory here. You're not going to be facing Kory first round on the playoffs, so you also have a little bit of a leeway that way. You can say, hey, I'm just going to take my shot at him. I don't have to see him until later in the playoffs anyway, so, and give them all we got. So anyway, I know the guys are in the chat. The guys are in the channel looking forward to this game. So thanks for letting us stream it. So we'll get right into our game scene here. Of course, as always, we will throw for bull, 3 darts at bull, and we will, as always, defer to the guy on the left. In this particular match, I set it up as Kory, it looks like. So Kory, 3 darts at bull. Oh, one thing before you just hang on. So you can go ahead and do that. I just got to set up the DCTV on the stream as well. So let me know how you did.
Green and 1.
Green and 1. Okay, green and 1 over to Scott.
Miss.
A miss. So Kory to throw first in leg 1. As usual, guys, I don't need to tell you, it's a best of 12. Tie is possible. I will be stepping in between legs to update scores and let you guys know what's what. Say a few words. I'll be muted, otherwise I'll always be able to hear you as usual. So if I do have to come in and ask for a score, I'll apologize if I cut off a throw in mid-throw, but we want to get the scores right rather than worry about a single dart. So I will throw this in. Kory to throw first. Tell me if that's come up on your screen.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, excellent. So best of 12, leg 1, Kory to throw first. Guys, have a great game. Game on.
Sorry, just a second, Adam.
Oh, sure.
Checkout, will they show up on there?
You want them to or not?
Our 3-dart checkout?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, no problem. So, yeah, checkout for left, checkout for right, and I got them in numeric standard, so T20, 19D, whatever, that kind of stuff. Okay. So, yep, it's all set up. You should see it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, so if you're looking at, if you're watching the stream, it won't show up. If you're watching DCTV on another device, it will show up.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, that's fine.
But at any time you want, I won't say anything, but if you want what it says, just ask and I can let you know.
Okay.
All right, good game. Game on. All right, here we go. Looking forward to this one quite a bit.
45.
And I'd like to see if these guys can come out of the gate here, throwing real well, give us a real good game, exciting match on a Friday night. You guys will have to let me know if anything's not showing up too. It looks 60. Like everything's working pretty well, and Scott coming out there with a nice even 60, and that calms the heart so much. It just calms the hand when you can just get them up there and let me put up a steady.
70. There's
our first shot at some lipstick there with a 70 on a nice last dart there. Is that an 80?
61.
61. Scott looks poised. He looks like nice and straight. Seen a burst score here from Kory, but not as tight as
26.
Scott coming into this one. As you see him a little bit all around, 45, 70, 26. I'll see if Scott can maintain and has a little struggle on this throw.
28.
There he goes. He gets in there. I think
85.
Almost good for 100 and has to lay up for an 85. Kind of was blocked. Probably that's why it went a little bit left as he mentally you think I'm going to throw around it, where you, as Colin will tell you should probably
22.
Probably drop. But yeah. Was dart 1 high?
25.
Yeah, it was. See who's the first guy to put up a big score, get an animation in this one. See if we can get some big leads here.
43.
Both guys playing under their previous match average so far, but we're only 6 visits to the Yawkey. I think he's got a D20 in that first one.
80.
And a nice score here on an 80. Don't think the D20 was intentional, but hey, it all counts.
26.
There's a mistress there. Seen a couple of those in this match so far. We got a big fish from Kory. See if he can... Oh, just above the wire, I believe.
70.
Nope, it was in there. So dart 1 was in there. Must have felt the pressure after that. Don't know what anyone would do if they got dart 1 and then dart 2. Just freak out, I guess.
61.
Big fish being 170, of course, triple 20 bull. The biggest checkout that you can take in darts. Bullseye, that is.
40.
So he sets himself up for a nice checkout here with a single 20, double 20. Scott quite a ways back here, but with a good throw can pull himself within a shot. He's going to give Kory a chance at a double no
26.
matter what. And throws another mistress. So Kory's going to get 2 shots at a double here before... Oh, and he gets
60.
it. Never mind. Checks it out just like that.
2 darts. 1 dart at double.
And this one is over. So a nice clean check out there on leg number 1. Leg number 1 goes to Kory. Good first match. Leg 2 about to start here. Scott B to throw first. Game on. All right, so that was that's the danger. The guy's got an 18. I don't remember the scoreboard now, but 18.65, something like that, above 18%
26.
checkout. You let him get down to a checkout. You can give him 1, right? You might get okay. You give him 2. If he gets into a tough spot, though, double 2 or up in the
60.
Or if he gets on an odd numbers forced throw for something like a double 15, you might buy yourself 3 or 4. But it's not often you're going to get past that. So you got to keep pace with him. 43. And, Birdman's quite capable of doing that. We've seen him in the last, say, 3 or 4 matches be able to throw up, I think, between a high 50s, early 60s
60.
average. And really, it's just all about those steadies like Kory's doing now. He'll bleed you. And if you can keep pace with him, he'll have a shot.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 2.
Strategy here we'll see from Kory is oftentimes he won't even aim for a triple 20. What he'll do is, just, as I mentioned, bleed his opponent in points just by consistently putting up 3 darts in the meat of the 20 in that top pie. And while you're throwing 41s
60.
and 45s, he's putting up, 15, 19, 20 points more than you and buys himself a free
41.
double. Whereas oftentimes if you're throwing that triple 20, you might find yourself at a 5 and a 1. It's not a bad strategy at these early levels, too. We're not pro, and it's a much bigger target, and it's worth
45.
good points. So Scott very much in this one, which is funny, Kory throwing first here.
85.
Oh, well, never mind. That's going to take a huge leap out in front as he hits a 61 average. Probably pretty happy with how he's throwing in this one so far. A 52 average on the season. Said he wanted to do better. He's a
78.
58 average here. Scotty, though, puts up a great throw to try and pull within striking distance of a checkout.
41.
Little help from Kory there. And Scotty's a big throw. Important moment right here. And see if he can get some paint. And is not
58.
able to. But still a great throw. Not able to get into a checkout, 170 and below. Oh, and there's 100 up on the board. The first one of the match. And Nice tidy little 54 as he comes back.
60.
Scott able to answer with a decent steady throw. 129, not bad. He's going to take at least, he could check that out in one, but it's probably going to take 2 visits here. Hoping on Kory to maybe stumble here a little bit. He's got 14 double 20 is the likely throw he goes. He does. Nails the 14. Double 20. First shot, just 54. Like that. And he is at 100% on his doubles today, folks.
Can't find my groove.
All right, excellent checkout again. Kory sitting at 100% on his doubles for the day. Game 2 goes to Kory. Game 3, as we load it up here, Kory to throw first. Game on. All right. Wow, man, what a start for Kory he's had right here. And another good one coming his way.
80.
As he leads out with a nice, solid 80. See how Scott responds here, if he gets rattled or not.
85.
Oh, just pins the double D20 and outscores Kory in opening throw, even though I don't know if it was intentional
55.
or not. Sure looked good.
$39.
Oh. 25.
All right, there's an opening here for the Birdman. Good first start. Follows it in there, putting up some points.
Oh.
Unable to
40.
cash in on that third one, has to settle for a 40. Not quite enough. Still looking good with a 55 average here, though. As Kory
24.
continues to flounder in his last 2 throws here a little bit. And some lipstick for the Birdman. He puts another one more, and he's got himself 100, and he does it.
100.
Excellent throw, Scotty Bird. Gives himself a little bit of a lead here. See how Kory responds. Oh, nice.
66.
Great third dart to save a throw as he needed it so desperately. Excellent throw. These guys are heating up here.
41.
Look at these averages. 61, 50. 6 visits. They're holding the line. Looking good.
45.
Starting to throw. Oh, here we go. We got another. And we do.
100.
Scotty Bird puts up another ton. 96 to 206. He's going to beat him down to a double here. Let's see if he can cash in on that.
100.
Oh, and he answers them right back. That was tight. I didn't see that. It looked like it was in the 1. Fantastic throw. Look at these guys go. So I think that might be in a 20. So he needs 76 here, and he pins a 40, which means 36. He needs double 18 for the,
61.
Oh, he was a 1 on dart 1. No shots at a double?
Oh.
So, yeah, definitely misplay there by Bird. Should have had a shot at a double for sure. Hopefully this does not cost him dearly. 86 to Kory now to check out. It's a single 18. So he's 38 off this. He needs a 68 at this point. See what he does to set this up.
58.
Yeah. All right, so 0 shots at a double there. 35 back to Scotty Bird. Probably going to throw for that 3 double 16, I would imagine. He does. He throws the first dart a little bit low. Still got a chance. It hits the 3. Double 16 to Bird to draw within 1 here. Oh, and just low and left.
Scored.
But he saves the 3 for his
1
next
at double.
visit. And now it's all up to Kory. Pins the 8. Tops for the lead. Again, a 3-game lead. Third dart.
8. 2 at double.
Oh, and it's wide. There goes that 100% double. Wasn't going to last forever. Scotty Bird steps up. Double 16 needed to take this leg. Now he needs a double 12 as he hits an 8 on dart number 1. Double 12 to Birdman. He's getting a little help from the coach. Doing some math.
28 or 22
or 24.
Huh?
You threw an 8, right? So leaves you at 24.
12.
Double 12. Oh, single. Now, not bad. Double 6. Double 6 for the win. Does he get it?
26.
He does not. 26. 2 at a double. Tops to Kory.
Wasted.
Dart 1, nowhere to be seen. Dart 2, just high. Dart 3, just above the wire. That's a miss on 3. Scotty Bird gets a chance here again. 3 darts at double 3 to draw back into this one and keep the champ from pulling away. Oh, that hurt. Has no choice. Is he late? Does he bust it?
Bust.
He does. I don't think it was intentional, but he busts it. All right, tops back to Kory. Can't be leaving this up for long. He's going to pin it sooner or later here. Double 10 as he hits a single 20 on dart number 2. Readjust. And just outside.
Nope. 20 scored. 3 at double.
Giving me one more turn?
Yeah, I am. Take it.
Birds go. Oh, and he pins it. There it is, and he gets it. Good thing he.
One dart.
That one.
There you go. Scotty draws within 1 in this one. Good thing it turns out that the bust on the 18 turned out to be a blessing as he goes back and pins the third leg with a double 3. Here we go. Leg 4. Scotty B to throw first. Game on. All right, here we go. That was entertaining. I loved it. Keeping it close. Scotty B up to throw first in this one. Pins
45.
a 45 to open up this 4th leg. Oh,
55.
just under the wire. Still a nice score with a 55 there. Here we go. They're lined up nice and straight. Throwing hard as usual.
41.
I think I'm going to add some music when these guys score the big throws.
7.
7 scored. Uncharacteristic from Mr. Chairman. Got to make him pay for that one. He's not going to give them to you very often, Birdman.
40.
Wow, still 33 points that he didn't get. He comes back, surging forward with what would be a steady Eddie, but a flight hits a flight. And derails him into a 5 on dart number 3. Scott back up to throw. Just dancing around that triple.
41.
Thought he had a steady there. Nope, not quite. 60 points ahead. Scott retaining his throw. 5th visit to the Aki.
$60.
And another 60 from Kory. All tied up right now, but Scotty's got his throw still. Needs a big throw. Doesn't want to pass it up on this. 58. Pretty solid. Looking back at the four throws from Kory so far. 55, 7, 45, 60. Chances are, and it looks like he might be safe
45.
here, and he is. Just under the wire, I think, or he may have a D20 there.
80.
And he does. Almost 100-point lead here. Comes right back out roaring with a 51 average.
38.
I'm sorry, one more time, Kory.
38.
Thank you. Hate to ice anyone throwing as well as Scott's throwing right now, but I couldn't quite hear that one.
26.
All right. Chipping away, 45. Big fish to Scotty B. Big fish. Not going to be this time. Gets it, though. Right in the money. And throws the other dart away.
65.
For a 65. Could have been so much more. Should have been so much more. Wasn't.
100.
There's 100. Been a while since we've seen one as Kory draws some serious blood in this one and pulls even again within 1 point, putting up a ton. Oh, and back again.
62.
Has to settle for the 62. That's 2 throws in a row. He's got himself into some serious business, but unable to get the other 2 darts into some good scoring positions. Now we got... oh! And just misses.
82, I believe.
So you had a 54 plus a 20?
Plus a 20 and an 8.
Plus an 8? Yeah, 82. That's correct. No shots at a double, or 1 shot at a double, right? No, you didn't take it, did you? Or you thought you took it, but you thought you took it, so we'll have to count it against you. But it was the wrong double. But yeah, you did take a shot at it, I guess. All right, Scotty's throw. All right, so he should have been throwing at a double 12 there. Scott hits the 3, needs tops just above, tops the draw even. Can't get it done, but he holds the 3 for his next visit. So yeah, he was throwing at a double 7. He should have been throwing at a double 12, Kory, that is, last time. So it still counts as a double just above. Great marker dart in double 12. Oh my goodness, if there was any room. My
6.
goodness, how to get that in there.
3 at double.
Ends up having to settle for a 12. He said a 6, but he meant a 12. 3 at double in this one. Tops back to Scott. He's floating him around there. Oh, and settles for a single. Is going to push him over to double 10. Double 6 back to Kory. To restore a 2-leg lead in this match. And there it is.
1 dart.
Just like that. 1 dart. And that is all she wrote on leg number 4. A lot of great battle, a lot of great scores. And this one, Kory takes it to restore a 2-leg lead. Moving on to leg number 5. Kory to throw first. Game on.
$45.
Yeah, the guys really haven't been thrown that far apart. He's Scott's been hanging with him the whole time. The averages will show you 53 to 45, and a lot of that is that a ton there?
100.
And it is great opening throw from Scott. Those averages sparing the difference 45 to 53 being Kory and how
100.
well he's played his doubles. And here he goes again, answering Scott, pound for pound. Have we got an answer?
100.
And we do. Oh my goodness, keep it going. Can we get another one? Can we get another one?
55.
No. So close. I thought he had it. Look at these averages, folks. 100 to 67. Unreal.
41.
And then it all came crashing down. What a
62.
great saving dart. Hits the treble 20, sorry. Scotty right back in there. That looks like maybe a treble 5. Oh, and he hits it anyway. So there a
76.
Okay, so it was a treble 5. Otherwise, it'd have been a 121 there. Look at this match. This is insane.
85.
Great throw. No one's backing down.
$26.
I don't want to play either one of these guys in the playoffs.
$60.
$41.
Slowing down a little bit here as we approach the 7th visit marker of leg 5. Oh, a terrible bounce out for Kory there. Oh, and he sticks it. to make it. I don't even need it. I'll do it in 2 darts. No dart at a double. I don't know if he knew he was heading down the barrel at double 7. I don't think he knows where he was at all. 117 over to Scott. Hits a 35 right now. Oh, sets for 40, I believe.
40.
Yes, he does. Leaves him on an odd number. It's a 2-darter anyway, so not really a big deal. He's a triple 19, double 10 if this doesn't get checked out. 2 more darts to Kory as he comes inside on 7, gets a single, has to figure out how to deal. Does he bust and trust that Scott won't take it from him, or does he try to go 1 double 3? He goes 1 double 3. Here it comes. Just above the wire and gets himself into a situation
11.
where he has to 2-dart a 3. That's a 1 double 1. It's gross. Nobody likes it. Advantage Scott in this one. Pins the triple 19. He needs double 10. Double 10. Great dart. He didn't ask. I can't tell him. Hopefully he's got the math down. Pin it, Scotty. Oh, just outside.
57.
2 darts out of double. Okay, so we're still looking pretty good. Kory's got to get 1 double 1 to sweep this away, and hits 1.
Done. 1 dart at double.
Oh my goodness! It
Thanks. Good
It
one.
didn't look like he had it here. It looked like he hit that double
Thanks.
1. Unbelievable. Yeah, wow, what a checkout. It didn't look like he had it on our screen. It looked like he hit the double 1 right off the bat and then was just throwing for funds until he called that he got the win. Gentlemen, that was an incredible leg of darts from both of you, sitting around the 60 to 80 average, both of you. Excellent. So Kory gets a 3-leg lead in this exciting match. Scott B to throw next in Game 6. Game on. All right, give us some more. Give us some more. Don't back down now. Bam! 100.
100.
Heck yeah, it is. Oh,
There you go.
oh, we're gonna give you one. We're gonna give you that one. There we go. We'll give it back to him. Here we go. There we are. Bam. That's for you, Scott. And are we right back at it? Could this be? Could this be a 180?
120.
Oh, 120. First one of the day. Big answer. Man, oh man. Who's volunteering for the Players League? Who is?
26.
$60.
No, it's good. It's great. I kid. I mean, we've seen so many matches like this year. This is a great one. Scott Hopper had a great one with.
60.
You'll have to forgive me. I think wasn't Eric. Might have been against Jason or Evan. You have to correct me
60.
in the chat. I can't remember. One for the ages. This is another one for the ages. These guys are duking it out, just blood sport style here.
All right. 26.
Average is almost neck and neck, and the match average 54 to 48 again, doubling out being a big difference.
81.
There. 81. Kory extends his leg average to 80.
$22.
Love Scott's throw. So consistent, eh? Elbow placed, draws back, doesn't move the bottom of his arm
45.
at all. Doesn't to shift his shoulder, just draw back and deliver. Elbow pops up a little bit right at the end. It's one of the first things guys noticed when he
45.
started throwing and joined the league. That, hey man, he's got a natural throw, almost perfect form, and now we're starting to see how well that's paying off.
41.
Kory with a huge lead in this one. Huge lead with his opponent, and that's good for an 85. With his opponent throwing a 52 average, that was exactly what he needed. See if what Kory can do here to extend his gap. Dart number 1, not so helpful as he pulls up with just 1. Single 19. Scott's liking what he's seeing here. Settle for
20.
for
40.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say, I'm pretty sure That's a 40. 136 to Scott. See what he can do on this, or 37, pardon me. Now it's 136.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
26.
Yeah, that hurts as his 3-leg lead opponent was floundering down the stretch and needed to cash in on that one, unable to do so. Tops to Kory to take another one. Can't get it.
34.
34. It has to go and rely on double 10 after this. 2 darts at a double. Scott, 111. 110.
22.
Oh. And he's still on an odd number. Double 10 to Kory for a 4-leg lead. Comes inside, double 5, just above the wire. Great mark, dart. Let's lose. Dart number 3.
Bust.
And busts it intentionally.
2 darts.
Doesn't have any faith in Bird to check this one out. Here's an 18. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I've messed up the scoreboard. Here we go. Undo.
No, I didn't. He's
Sorry, guys.
fixing
I'm
it.
just fixing the score. What did you throw, Kory?
I busted.
Ah, thank you. Sorry. There we go. All right, to you, Scott. You are. What did you throw so far? I can help you out if you need. Oh, you got it?
22. What's that leave me?
If you threw a 22, you're left on a 67.
67. Oh. 25.
All right, finally got himself to an even number here. Anyway, double 10 back to Kory. And you get the feeling he's going to check this one out here. Wide, and wide.
3.
Wow.
0 scored.
What the heck is going on with this thing? It keeps wanting to say he checked it out, even though I put miss.
20.
Didn't you say that again? 26, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay,
26.
thank you. Yep. Okay, 26 Scott leaves him at double 19 as he comes back. Kory double 10, wide on dart number 1, inside on dart 2, needs a double 5.
10 scored. 3 darts a double.
It must have been not wide, must have came inside. It's a double 19 to Scott. He sees it. Oh, 19 left now after he's come inside on that one. Probably going to go a 3 double 8 would be my guess here. Don't know what his favorite checkout is. Okay, now that's a bust. That would be a bust. Because,
Yeah.
He was going for a 1 to set up a double 9, which I've never seen him throw double 9 before.
0 scored.
3 darts, all high for Kory, back to double 19. See if he can hold outside or pin it here. Oh, hits a double 7 for a 14. He's now at 24 remaining.
What's that leave me, Adam? That was a double.
It's a double 7 that leaves you with 24. Needs a double 12 for this one. Oh, wide.
1 at double.
Okay, double 5 to Kory. No, he's going to go another road. 2 double 4. And hits a
Bust.
double 13 to bust it. Wants to throw that last dart.
1 at double.
Size, he'll show a little bit of respect to Scotty. Doesn't let it loose, but it's got to be frustrating. Just above. Great marker dart for double 12. Second dart's inside. Needs a double 6. Oh. Throws the 18 to set up a double 3. And we're back to double 5 to Kory, who does double 2 or 2 double 4 again and pins it this time. Makes no
Got
mistakes
it.
about
One
it,
dart
and
at
this
double.
time he's got it. He just knew he wasn't going to give that many opportunities away. Takes the other route away from double 10, elects for the 2-darter, 2 double 4, pins it, takes a 5-1 lead in this one. All the points still on the table, gentlemen. Game 7 on tap. Kory to throw first. Game on. I mean, you can't say Scott's been without his opportunities, right? He's had his opportunities in this one.
45.
Both guys throwing extremely well tonight. Both guys looking like they're extremely confident. We talked about it in the
43.
opening interview. It's exactly what we said. You got to. Well, it's becoming a broken record almost.
Sorry, I
now.
had to get a beverage.
All these doubles. You just need to double out, but especially when you're playing against an opponent that is so lethal on the double out, leading the league on the double out. But Scotty playing great. Have an opportunity here. Floundering
26.
throw from Kory here. The hard work for a 26 with 2 triple ones. Scotty comes back and pins some lipstick to throw up possibly a 100.
Did you get 100, Bird?
Yeah.
And he does.
Nice.
There it is. That one's wide. Wide. 30?
45.
No, he must have got that second dart. Boom! Right in the pocket again. Is that another one in there? 125 or?
125.
Oh, baby!
Great
Yeah,
throw.
great throw. 125. That's good for a 120 on the scoreboard for the Birdman.
43.
And in true fashion, like all of us do, throw a monster throw, come back, throw a mistress.
100.
Yeah, 100 from Mr. Chairman. Man, these guys are at it again. 74 to 52 averages. Boom!
85.
Wow. Color me impressed.
41.
Oh, unbelievable. 3.
3 scored.
Thank you.
Kory's thanking him for it because he was laying up beating on him on this leg. Kory with a breather. What can he do with it? 21 so far, not a whole heck of a lot, and has to settle for a
Didn't hurt
40.
you too much. 41.
Well, 1 second. Was that not a 41? You said
41.
41? Yes? Yes, okay, sorry. Was it just me? Did he not say 21? I think he did. Boom, double 20. There's 80 already up on the board.
80.
See, I knew he'd get it. All right, he's got himself an ugly, not ugly, just a 2-darter.
45.
Under 42 darter. It's not fun, but should be doable here. Should be 3 double 16, I suspect, to see when Scott comes back to the hockey here. And he goes a different route. Throws a 12.
What's that 80 Adam? That's 12.
Leaves you at a 27, Scott.
Yuck.
Yuck is right. So what do you do with that if it's... No, he likes double 10. I probably would have went myself double 12 that way, but... Oh, just outside.
19, 1 at double.
All right, it's got a little time here unless Kory steps up and checks out a triple 20, 15 double 20. And he's got the triple 20. He's at 65 here. Leaves him with a 50. He throws for a bull. Is he going to take it? Throws for a bullseye. He's got the win. And
85.
decides against it. I don't even know if he knew. Normally, he'd take a shot at that.
Dang, double 6.
Hits the 12. Needs double 4 now. Yes. Yeah, double four. Double four to Bird.
Oh,
And busts it.
bust.
I mean, it's good news and bad news. He gets to go back to the double 10 he likes if he ever gets a chance to do so. Double 15 to Kory unless he lays up on this one. He doesn't. He goes right after. A great marker dart. Comes inside, though, and that's why some elect to go around double 15. Now he's got to do... Oh. And he busts.
18.
Oh. What?
2 at double.
Oh, did he not hit a 17, a 15, and a 17 there? Must have hit a 2. Must have been the shadow I'm looking at. All right, dart 3, double 10. Can't get it done.
3 at double.
Sorry, Scott, did you missed all 3?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Here's a double 6. And gets
2 darts.
it. There we go.
2 darts and got it.
Yeah, match is all wrapped up. 2 darts, pins it, checks it out. All right, point awarded to Kory. 6-1 is the scores. You guys have been battling back and forth. Great first match. Can't believe the hundreds in this one. Can't wait to see the stats. Hey, still a point up for grabs. Scotty B to throw in this match. Game on. Or leg, sorry, game on. All right. Still a point up for grabs. It's a heck of a comeback here, though, to snag it and force a tie. 6-6. Need 5 in a row.
60.
60 is a good start.
$22.
Yeah, absolutely.
30.
Yeah. Robbie Watcher
Sorry.
saying,
50.
Scott's hanging with him this whole match here. It's the outs are the difference, and it's so true. Like, he's pound for pound, he's checking
60.
great scores. He's throwing just as well as Kory in pretty much every respect, just not checking out those doubles. I gotta practice way more doubles.
80.
Such a trap, eh? Like, you get so concerned with putting up big scores, and in truth, if you could just throw up 50 points
41.
every throw or 60 points, even if you're throwing up 45 points every single throw but doubled out in your first try, you'd probably win every match.
Oh my word, again. Unbelievable. 3.
That's not normal to see a second 3 in one match. But pressure's on big time for Birdman here.
60.
Probably tightening up on the darts a little bit, and Kory's gone back to his bleed technique. He's got him on the ropes. All he has to do is put up points. Any old points will do.
33.
For Scott to throw big, well, he just chips away at the score, although I think he's got a trouble there.
45.
He does not. Good looking darts here from Scott. Oh,
41.
can't hold it for dart 3.
$30.
$35.
See, the pace slowing down even here a little bit is, it's almost like these players know, hey, the inevitable is coming. We're staving it off. You don't like to see that, right? You want to see, it just takes one win for Scott here to go, wait a minute.
60.
6-2. I know that's a long way back, but kind of invigorate a guy a little bit.
$41.
Play it one game at a time at this point, right? See if you can. You're ahead of them. Pin a double. Walk away. Next game. Win
41.
one game. Was that a 41 or a 21? I'm going to wait till Scott's done throwing. Can't be a 21. Had to be. Question to Kory. That was a 41 your last throw?
Yeah.
Thanks.
70.
Oh, good throw for Scott there. good timing. He's got a nice even double. Great darts from Kory.
60.
Great darts. 60, but great grouping. And I don't even mean that in the participation ribbon kind of way. That's a
26.
That's a hard 26 to swallow at this point. Kory comes back. He knows it. He knows it. It hurts because he comes back. Kory's going to pin the 14 and leave himself on a 68. And then he throws himself the 18. He needs a bowl. Oh, does he get it? Does he get it?
Close.
So close. Settles for the... Well, he gets the bowl, doesn't get the bullseye. He throws a 57 with one shot at a double.
57. 57, I believe.
Sure was. Sure was, yep. All right, Scott back up to throw. Needs a... Probably should have thrown a triple 10 there. He's got a 42.
Oh,
and he busts it. He busts it in 2 darts. See, the 62 checkouts, triple 10, leaves you with double 16, right? And triple 10's a nice triple to hit. You almost hit it by default more often than not when you're throwing over that direction. Just it's in a kind of a sweet spot. And there it is. He checks it out.
That's it.
This one is over. Wow. Kory steps up, checks out the 25 and 2 darts. I can't wait to see the averages there. A couple of matches brought the averages down a little bit in the double, but overall, great game. So let's go back to these guys and see what's what. Gentlemen, great match. First of all, Kory, congrats on the win. 7-1 finish in this one. I think you would agree with me. You look at that score there, 7-1. That does not at all portray what we just saw. You agree?
Yeah, for sure. I wasn't. You asked me before the game if I was nervous coming in. I wasn't nervous at all. And I got about the third leg there, and I started to get a little nervous.
Yeah. Well,
I think that dipped my scoring a little bit. But Scott threw incredible,
Yeah.
and I think it just was down to doubling. That's all.
Yeah, that's what the chat would agree with you as I'm going through it. By the way, they say great game. You were really in that, Scott. Every single leg you were in that, except for leg 1 where Kory just chipped away and single darted his double. Other than that, you were pound for pound right with him the whole time, hanging with him. We saw some flashes of an 80 average. We saw flashes of you in the 70s in another leg. You were pushing all match, and then what was awesome. And I think there's 2 or 3 legs where you guys were like 100, 120, 85. What I mean. It was incredible to see, and in the end, you just didn't pin those doubles. But you must feel good about how you played, at least despite the score.
yeah, I do. There was a few there that I knew if I got to the checkout double out first that I might have a chance, and I did, and I blew it.
Hey, like I was saying when you guys were playing in the stream, I was saying, it sounds almost like a broken record now when it comes down to doubling out. We say it every single time we have a stream, but it just really underlines the fact even more is those checkouts, how important they are. And I think as we start to progress, you guys will agree too, we're almost getting to the point as a league where it's not just doubling out, it's setting up the right double out that matters. We get ourselves stuck, like Kory got stuck on a double 15 the one time, had to come inside and bust it when you only had 89 points left. Oh, now we're seeing his notes. Stop and focus on double. Throw outside for marker. Last dart. Bust 2, 3, 5, and 7. See, I love it.
So I made a mistake once, and I didn't bust what I should have.
Yeah, and then another time you busted, and he only had 80. Scott only had 89 left, and I thought, okay, gutsy play here. But he's thinking, I'd rather give Scott one shot at a double and get the double I like than get myself penned into a 5 situation or a 1-double-1 situation, which is ugly. So nice to see guys thinking that way. But anyway, who do you face next there, Scott?
Dirk.
Dirk, that'll be a great match, guys. I'll be looking forward to seeing that one. So you didn't, even though you left 7-1, 6 legs here on the table, you played the same way you've been playing in the last 3 or 4 matches, which has just been stellar. And of course, Kory keeping up the standard of the league once again, throwing really well, throwing awesome, and getting another win. That locks you up, by the way. Congratulations on winning Season 2. Cruz can't touch you now, and come what may in the final leg, he has to... Oh, wait. Has Cruz played round 8?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, he has, or he can't touch you. So congratulations, Mr. Chairman. You just got your name on the trophy for winning season 2, so that's fantastic. Who do you play next round?
Jason.
I'm sure Jason can't wait, chomping at the bit for a piece of Mr. Chairman.
I think he's ready to go tonight, maybe.
What's that?
Is he ready to go tonight?
I'm sure at any moment I'm going to hear the chat go ding with a I don't think so. Anyway, boys, thanks for playing. Thanks for letting us stream. And, yeah, have a good one.
Thanks, Adam. Scott.
Good game, Kory.
Good, really good.